Freaks, it's Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Coming up on the program today, my financial advice: put all your money in Donald Trump trading cards. Plus, adventures of a chronically drunk YouTuber. Let's listen to a presidential candidate take a piss. And the makers of Grand Theft Auto get sued by Florida man.
On the first day of TV, vitamins for me. A dirty crack or dying of HIV.
You mean the virus?
On the second day of TV, vitamins for me. Two sloppy comforts in the dirty TV. On the third day of TV, vitamins for me. Three explosive shit. Two sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or
I found out I was HIV positive because I took a damn AIDS test. Spur of the moment bullshit.
On the fourth day of DV, vitamins and blood for me. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
On the 5th day of DV, vitamins and blood for me. 5 golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 2 in the dirty crack or dying of HIV. On the 6th day of DV, vitamins and blood for me. 6 recalculus U-turns. 5 showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
On the 7th day of DV, vitamins and blood for me. 7 gainers gaining. 6 recalculus U-turns. 5 golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
AIDS, is that what talking about AIDS?
On the 8th day of DV, vitamins and blood for me.
More creamy shit.
8 pussies screaming. 7 gainers gaining. 6 recalculus U-turns. 5 golden showers. 4
Sweet rectum.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts.
It's just a fun thing.
On the 9th day of DV, vitamins and
Fuck yeah.
9 baiters baiting.
Penis.
8 pussies screaming. 7 gators gaining. 6 recalculus U-turns. 5 golden showers.
Fuckhole.
4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 comforts. Dirty crack or dying of HIV.
I fucked my own life up.
On the 10th day of DV, vitamins and give to me. 10 drunks of puking. 9 baiters baiting. 8 pussies screaming. 7 gainers gaining. 6 recalculus U-turns. 5 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
The glamour, the glitter.
On the 11th day of DV, 11 sniff freaks sniffing. 10 drunks of puking. 9 baiters baiting. 8 pussies screaming. 7 gainers gaining. 6 recalculus U-turns.
Use the fish pillow.
4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shits. 2 sloppy comforts. Crack or dying of
How many people am I infecting?
On the 12th day of DV, vitamins and blood for me. 12 fists of fist, 11 sniff freaks sniffing, 10 drunks of puking, 9 baiters baiting.
My big penis, man.
Pussies screaming, 7 gainers gaining, 6 recalculus U-turns.
milk,
Golden showers. 4
Dick and nuts.
3 explosive shit. Sloppy comforts in the dirty crack or dying of HIV.
AIDS, is that what talking about AIDS?
Dirty crack or dying of HIV.
That's how it goes.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
I'm a sucker for other people's pain.
Crystal meth loosens up your butthole.
If you gon' suck a dick,
Do you suck a dick?
Welcome to 1-800-ASSHOLE.
And I love the aftertaste of semen in my mouth.
Try new peanut butter eggs.
Yes, hey freaks, Tim back here with you for the Wednesday episode of DV. Have a great one for you. I knew this whole Airfryer saga was not over with. I have a very short update, because ultimately, who wants to hear about two homosexuals shopping for air fryers? It's not exactly compelling audio, but this is my fucking life. Well, Lord Douche had a dentist appointment today, and I drove him. We went together, I waited for him, and then afterwards he was like, hey, there's a Costco out here. We were far away. And Lord Douche loves to go to foreign exotic Costcos. You know, they might have something different. Well, lo and behold, there were some air fryers on sale. That triggered some conversations. I knew when I saw the words instant savings on the price tag, we were going to be coming home with another air fryer. And sure enough, it's actually one that I mentioned. This is one of those that does double, even triple, or quadruple duty. It's the Gourmet Food Station Smokeless Grill. I've talked about this one before, and as a matter of fact, on the voicemail segment yesterday, someone called in about it, dragging you guys into this weird air fryer vortex. Anyway, in addition to grilling, it air fries, sure. It bakes, roasts, dehydrates, and it's got a griddle. Normally $90 at Costco. There was a sale going on, resulting in instant savings of $30. So not a bad deal, right? $60 for an air fryer. Look, even if this thing fucking sucks, it's $60. We'll get some use out of it, right? And if not, we've got 2 or 3 other air fryers as backups here in the house. I think we're going to try opening our own ghost kitchen. Remember during the pandemic, all these ghost kitchens opened up? Like, you'd get on Yelp and you'd see, oh, there's a new pizza delivery place called Antonio's. Wonder where that's at. And you look up the address and you're like, wait a second, that's supposed to be a Chuck E. Cheese. I go to the parking lot there every weekend with my binoculars to... Well, the reason why I'm there is not important, but the point is I knew that address sounded familiar. That's what a lot of these restaurants were doing because no one was dining in. So you'd see a new, wing place open up. Chick Flingers. That was really just, using the Applebee's kitchen. I could do the same thing from here. I think we have about 17 air fryers right now. We can have them all going. Easy fucking money. Mr. Beast has, Beast Burger. We'll do delivery gourmet hot dogs, freak wieners. Out of all the fucking foods I could come up with, I picked the one thing that I don't think really works in an air fryer. Falafel, then. I don't know. This is going to be a money suck, right? I'll be bankrupt within a month. I have no idea what people want when they order takeout. Middle Eastern cuisine is where the money's at, baby. Ting! Anyway, back to the air fryer. I was like, I put my foot down. As if, that means anything. No one's ever afraid of me. Oh, Tim's being stern. We better heed his warning. I was like, look, if we buy this thing, we're using it. We're done looking, right? No more looking at air fryers. We're going to return the other ones. We're opening this. We're going to use it. We'll close this dark chapter in our lives. And Lord Douche was like, yeah, the smokeless thing really intrigues him. So I'll let you know how this all works out for us. We're going to be returning this thing next week. I know it. It is not over. All right, listen, I have some great audio to share with you before we get into the news today. We have featured King Cobra JFS several times on the podcast, mostly when he's really angry. He's a Utah that has particularly good drunk outbursts. In this first, I've got a series of clips for you today. There's a story to tell. In this first clip, his dad, I think, or someone Cobra refers to as dad, calls to warn him about something.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, well, the cops are on the way because apparently you were completely, totally trashed off your ass and waving a gun around.
It might be hard to understand what he's saying. I'm going to try to clean up the audio, but basically, the cops are on their way over because apparently on stream, Cobra waved a gun around while being drunk off his ass. Now, I know at least part of that is true. The drunk part. I don't know about the gun thing.
No, the fuck I was not. No, the fuck I was not. My trolls were lying to the cops trying to get me in trouble, dude.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I can tell. Well, I'm on my way over there. cops called me. So the cops are on their way. They were told you had a revolver. I told them.
It's like right on cue. There's a knock on the door. Could not have timed that out more perfectly.
Oh, my fucking God.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, we'll handle this as calmly as possible.
Yeah. Just stay super calm. Answer the door. Make sure they can see your hands.
Okay.
I think King Cobra's name is Josh, right? So let's see how calm Josh handles the situation.
Seriously, fuck my YouTube trolls.
Well, we're not starting off too great. Don't get all worked up.
Dad, I gotta go. The door's being knocked on.
All right, I'm on my way there too.
Fuck off.
And then Cobra walks to the door.
No, I wasn't waving a gun around. Yeah, no problem.
I mean, he's not losing his mind, which is good. He is staying relatively calm. I don't know if the first thing I would say to the cops is, I don't have a gun! That sounds like something a person with a gun would say. The cop then asks to come in and talk, but King Cobra wants to go outside, I guess, and smoke. It's like, let's kill two birds with one stone. He's all about multitasking here.
Yeah, I'll come out and meet you for a second.
And then there's one last parting shot to his audience.
I wasn't waving a fucking gun around, dude. My YouTube trolls were trying to harass the cops into like swatting me like they did at my old apartment, dude. It's so lame. It is so beyond lame.
This is a pattern of behavior, I guess, from his listeners. Calling the cops, saying he's drunk off his ass, waving guns around, shooting stuff. When in reality, King Cobra even said he's cutting back on drinking. I've got a perfect example. I hope they submit this into evidence.
Gonna change them.
Okay, well, he's drinking a little here in this clip.
Like I try to fucking pull my drink up and then now I'm spilling all over the place. I'm sick of it.
Well, that's what happens when he gets drunk. You know, he's literally tipsy. He can't hold his cup up straight, his glass.
I'm sick of it!
Do they make sippy cups for alcoholics? You know those unspillable cups? If you turn them too much, like it seals or closes so the liquid won't come out. We need to make that. I'm coming up with a lot of great ideas lately. $1 million ideas.
Like you're trying to cut down on the drinking, that doesn't mean life fucking doing it for me. Fuck you, life. You can suck my dick while I rape your fucking of-age girlfriend.
Was that underage girlfriends? I honestly don't know. That's where my mind first went. Because, you know, I'm completely warped from doing this show for nearly 20 years. It could have been something else, though. Let me listen again.
Like you're trying to cut down on the drinking, that doesn't mean life fucking doing it for me. Fuck you, life. You can suck my dick while I rape your fucking of-age girlfriend.
Overage? I don't know what
I hate spilling my fucking whiskey, man.
This is really weighing on him pretty hard. He's still talking about the fact he spilled a little.
I know. So the fucking Jack Daniels drink combo wants to suck my dick.
Nice little cherry on top there. He continues to drink and probably spill. Eventually, though, he does try to get up. Here he goes, up, and he falls forward right into the camera. Like you just see his head, right? Sounds like quite the crash, but that's only one fall. He takes a second tumble after he recovers. First of all, he's angry that he fell over, so he's like trying to clean up the mess. He's dropping stuff. And then he turns around to walk away, and boom goes the dynamite, right? There's the second fall where he falls flat on his face on the floor, totally out of frame. And then this time he doesn't get back up. Yeah, there is a bit of a moan. So he's still alive. He's just going to sleep it off down there. I don't know if that is what prompted his viewers to call the cops. I do know it prompted a wellness check.
They said you were treated. No, I wasn't, dude. I'm doing just fine. Doing good. Did you order a pizza or anything? No, I did not. I haven't ordered anything all day since trolls who've been harassed.
You don't want any they said you were bleeding.
Oh, I'm not bleeding.
Again, it's kind of hard to hear. The camera's positioned far away and there's dogs barking and stuff. But the police said, look, we heard you were bleeding. People called and said you were hurt, from the horrible tumbles he recently took. But King Cobra was like, no, I'm fine. Meanwhile, he doesn't even know what day it is. And he almost fell over right in front of the cops. But look, Josh, or whatever his name is, he's in his house. He's not out driving. There's nothing illegal about, getting drunk in your own home. So the cops really can't do anything. They're just a little concerned.
Nobody's drinking alcohol all day.
You're good. I don't see any blood. You're good. Your viewers are just worried about you. They said you fell down.
Well, now that part is true. It was quite a nasty tumble.
Well, thank you for answering the door. I appreciate you letting us check on you.
Again, in this case, it was just a wellness check, so the cops leave. King Cobra here is now upset with his listeners, even as he's shutting the door on the police.
My fucking YouTube trolls are like, hey, we're gonna fucking have the police over as much as we can. And I'm over here like, leave me the fuck alone!
Doesn't he sound like Adam Sandler? Well, when Adam's yelling in movies.
Alone! You will listen to every damn word I have to say! And I'm over here like, leave me the fuck alone!
Poor King Cobra. He just wants to stream for the nice people and drink. Everyone's got to be hassling him.
Like, if I need the cops for a fucking emergency, I'll call them!
Not if you're unconscious because you hit your head on the edge of a table and you're bleeding out.
I'm sick of it! These fucking assholes who think it's funny to fuck with me! I'm tired of it!
Look, I, of all people, understand this sick need for attention and adoration. Why else would I do this podcast? I'm a very mentally unwell man who did not receive enough attention from my elderly parents. However, if you're constantly being swatted, these people who watch you are not your fans, right? They don't like you. They just want to fuck around. I think he understands that.
I try to sit here and do my own thing and just mind my own business, and that's not good enough!
This whole time he's been screaming, his door has been open, and that's when a concerned neighbor stops by.
I'm fucking fantastic. Why are you bothering me right now? I'm fucking fantastic. Thanks for asking. No, I do not.
The neighbor is sweet. I think he said, do you want to talk? He just wants to check on him. Like, are you okay, dude? Is there, you want to have a chat?
My YouTube trolls sit there and fucking harass me to the point where I got cops showing up to my apartment and fucking giving me shit because, oh my God, someone sent you a fucking burger.
This is all over a hamburger? I'm sure the neighbor is regretting his decision to come down and speak to Cobra. A minute or so later, he stumbles his way back to his computer.
I didn't even realize I was still going live.
Yeah, this is quite a show you're putting on.
Fucking piece of shit, fucking mouse.
Yeah, the computer mouse is your number one problem. That's what's causing all of your issues today.
You know what I'm saying? It's not letting me fucking end it in the most...
He can't end his stream because his mouse isn't working. The batteries are dead or something.
And it won't let me fucking... Oh my God, dude. There it goes. Alright, we're cool. Fuck my YouTube trolls.
And that's how you end a live stream. Ta-da! Well, there you go. Just a little King Cobra update for your Wednesday. Moving on now. You may remember, not even a year ago, Donald Trump started selling officially endorsed trading cards. That is a perfectly reasonable, normal thing ex-presidents do. Let's not even question it. I'm sure at the time, when Donald Trump announced these cards, which were digital, by the way, he was basically jumping on the scam NFT train. Choo-choo. I'm guessing I made fun of it. I made fun of Trump. I made fun of the 3 to 7 people who were actually going to buy these fucking dumb things. Well, the joke's on me. I can admit when I was wrong. I guess the first series was a huge success because the Don is back with a new collection.
Hi, everyone. This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. My last 2 Trump digital trading card collections sold out in just hours. And now I'm back with my latest series called the Mugshot Edition.
You got to give the man credit. He knows how to turn lemons into lemonade. He's probably got the most famous mugshot in history, replacing OJ. So why not capitalize on it? Make it one of those MVP Gem Mint 10 cards. Oh my God. If you think about it, Donald Trump is really only 1 or 2 steps away from hosting special collections on QVC, like Liza Minnelli selling her old lady blouses, or Suzanne Summers peddling her Thigh Master. And if you think about it, these trading cards are pretty much like baseball cards. Oh, if only Don West was still alive. He could move these shitty Donald Trump NFTs.
Every single one of these is a dream.
Donald Trump playing golf. Dream. Donald Trump getting ready to eat a taco salad. Dream. Donald Trump throwing ketchup bottles at White House walls. Dream. I know what you're saying. Well, Don West was great at selling sports cards. What does he know about presidential NFTs? To that, I respond, you don't know Don West like I know Don West. That man could sell anything, including Beanie Babies.
We're going to give you the $400 Maple Bear free in this package. Look at that. You are going to get every single current American Beanie Baby release. That's a $400 Beanie Baby.
By itself.
By itself. We sell them out at $399.95. Maple, Princess, Aaron, Peace, Glory. We're going to give you all 28 of the May retired Beanie Babies.
See, now, I wouldn't know if that's a good deal or not, but his enthusiasm is what sells it. I got to get on that phone and order. Fucking set costs $2,000, by the way.
Hippity hoppity and floppity.
There's nothing funnier to me than hearing a grown man say the names of Beanie Babies. Especially when the guy, screams it, right? You're gonna get Jumbles the Puddle Duck, Toboggan the Penguin, Toots the Dinosaur, and Sprinkles the Seagull.
Do you get Maple's $400?
Anyway, that's the pitch man that Donald Trump needs to push these NFTs.
Folks, today I've got a real treat for you. Something we've never done here before. We've got the complete Series 3 collection of Donald J. Trump NFT digital cards, and we're blowing them out at the insane price of $99. And to help me out today, here's the man himself, Donald Trump.
Good to see you, Don.
It's an honor, Mr. President. I can't even tell you how fast these cards are going.
They're the best cards. People love my cards. I can't even describe how huge they are. Both in importance and size. They are massive and they are the best.
Item SP3425. Let's tell everyone what cards they'll be getting.
People are saying these cards will be as good as currency in a few years. That's what I'm hearing. The best people are saying it. Take their word for it if you want.
You're gonna get Giggles, the indictment mugshot. Jinxie, the January 6th card. That one alone is worth the equivalent of 15 cents in Plop fart coins or whatever fake-ass cryptocurrency money you're accepting for...
Don, we actually do have a partnership with Plop Fart. It's our preferred payment partner. Plop Fart. Don't just give your money to scammers. Plop Fart your money to scammers.
We haven't even scratched the surface of all the cards you'll be getting. Doodles, the Sharpied altered hurricane path. Derpy, the screenshot from that video where Trump made fun of the crippled reporter.
Look how I have my arm up to my chest like a retard. I love that one.
You're also gonna... a full-body bare tit shot of Melania.
She doesn't even know about this card. I just snuck a photo of her. What a first lady, right?
Those are some beautiful knockers, Mr. I'd love to motorboat those Slavic.
I can make that happen for you for 10 Plop fart coins.
You got yourself a deal. I'm going to blow on some titties right now. We'll be back.
That would be a blowout. They would sell out of Trump NFTs long before they moved on to the Derek Jeter rookie card, also worth a buttload of Plop fart coins. Let's listen to just a few more seconds from his commercial.
This series called the Mugshot Edition. I wonder where that came from. The Mugshot Edition. 47 all-new stunning cards, and here is the best part.
These cards are fucking ridiculous. First of all, they're all just AI generated. Second of all, they're like cards of him battling lions, Trump with a sword in gladiator gear. There's one of him at a barbecue, right? Like he's got a chef's hat on, he's grilling next to a dog.
I'm doing two important things for my Trump collectors. For the first time, we're creating a real physical Trump card.
Oh my God! This time around, you're actually going to get something. So it's not exactly flushing all of your money down the toilet. You get 47 digital cards and then one physical card.
Purchase 47 digital cards and we'll mail you a beautiful trading card. It is an authentic piece of the suit I wore when I took that now famous mugshot, and it was a great suit, believe me, a really good suit. It's all cut up, and you're going to get a piece of it.
Oh, there's like a little piece of fabric included in the card. That's kind of cool.
Be autographing some of them. A true collector's item. This is something.
I think I'm starting to fall for this scam. It is a part of history, right? To have like a piece of the jacket he was wearing when he got his mugshot.
To give to your family, to your kids and your grandchildren.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine inheriting a bunch of Trump cards?
Something to give to your family, to your kids.
Grandma left you some NFTs and you're like, oh, that's awful. Wait till you hear what the NFTs are. Donald Trump collectible cards. Oh, it's not even one of those stupid monkeys that were kind of worth something a few years ago. No. Granny left you an AI-generated image of Trump standing on a tank.
With the purchase of 47 of the Trump digital trading cards, you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful Mar-a-Lago, my home in Florida. You've perhaps heard of it.
Damn, he must be hurting for money, right? In small print, it literally says these cards are for entertainment only, not for investment. Yeah, don't stake your future on the idea that these things are going to go up in value. Well, there you go. Trump is back with more cards. I only wish Don West was still alive. Sadly, he died last year, so all the best pitchmen are gone. You know, Billy Mays, gone. Don West, gone. I don't know what Kathy Mitchell is up to, but oh my God, we got to protect her at all costs. That goddess of dump cakes. You're going to love my dump cake recipe. It just sounds disgusting. All right, and with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist and fucked up news right now. It's time for some more shameless promotion. First up, if you're not yet Sideshow freaks, what are you waiting for? Become a true and honorable freak today and get exclusive shows every week. Right now, it's 2 times a week, typically on Tuesday and Thursday. Starting next month, January 1st, we're switching it up. I'll be doing 2 free episodes of DV every week here and then 3 Sideshow exclusive programs. Again, great time to sign up. Another reason why, we've got some holiday deals going on right now. $6 monthly, $60 yearly. We have lifetime memberships available. Check it out. Go to superfreaksideshow.com. All major credit cards and PayPal accepted. Couple other ways to support the show. The DV store is open, chock full of t-shirts, mugs, drinkware, all that sort of good stuff. Now, on Monday's podcast, I said, we're going to have we got a coupon code for you. 20% off. Since it's, so close to Christmas, you might not get your items before the holidays. So I said 20% off. You just have to use coupon code CAT. Well, apparently that code wasn't working, so I fixed it. You can now use promo code CAT, get 20% off your order at the Distorted View store. Again, distortedview.com. Final way to help support us, we've got a Patreon account. Patreon.com/distortedview. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. Every little bit helps. If you pledge at least $5, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. And if you are very generous and pledge at least $20, if you're at that tier, occasionally I will send out like DV goodies, little gifts, presents, merchandise. Right now, we're in the midst of that. $20 or more patrons are getting a DV t-shirt. If you are a patron, make sure to go to patreon.com/distortedview for the details. Again, thank you to everyone who is supporting DV in any one of those ways. All right, 3 very quick stories now. First up. Well, it's been a very exciting couple days on Twitter, or X as it is now called. Recently, Elon Musk has reinstated Alex Jones.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny.
Right. That Alex Jones. Another wise business move from Elon. Anyway, shortly after Alex Jones was reinstated, he, along with Elon Musk and a bunch of other people, did a live stream. They're called Spaces over there on X. By the way, I'm looking at some of the names who participated in this conversation. Okay, Elon Musk, Alex Jones, Andrew Tate and his brother, Matt Gaetz, and Vivek Ramaswamy, who is running for president, right? He wants to become the Republican nominee. I don't think he's doing so well in the polls. Anyway, out of all of those people I just mentioned, this news story is about Vivek. He made a bit of a blunder during the live stream. During the live broadcast on the X Spaces platform involving notable personalities like Alex Jones and Andrew Tate, Vivek Ramaswamy, a Republican presidential nominee for 2024, inadvertently left his microphone on while using the bathroom. Please, God, let it be number 2. I want to hear some doots and some plops. Ramaswamy, recognized for his appearances on Fox News and his conservative viewpoints, was participating in an event hosted by entrepreneur Mario Nawfal, on December 10th. Apparently, the session attracted about 2.3 million viewers. The live stream occurred shortly after Alex Jones, a commentator known for controversial theories, had his X account restored. Jones had been banned from the former Twitter platform for over 5 years. During a discussion in the live stream, odd sounds could be heard, like dripping or flowing water. This was while Musk and another speaker were talking. Alex Jones pointed out the noise, and Nawfal identified it as coming from Ramaswamy's phone. Unable to mute him, Nawfal alerted Ramaswamy, leading him to turn off his microphone and promptly apologize upon his request. I do have some audio here. Let's take a listen to Vivek's piss stream, and I will critique.
Decide not to have children. That's all I'm saying. And Elon Musk is promoting an optimistic, pro-human future that the science and evidence shows is real and that we need.
Gentlemen, I have to go.
Yeah, I just want to be sort of exactly. I want to be very clear about my position. I'm super pro-human, and I mean all humans.
Oh my God. This is like the dumbest conversation, first of all. He was like, I'm pro-human. Okay.
Very clear about my position.
You have to listen very closely. This is a very weak peace stream. This is not a presidential peace stream.
Pro-human, and I mean all humans. Humans in America, humans in
somebody's
Africa,
got their thing
Asia,
open.
And everywhere else.
Their phone open in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's Vivek. Vivek, that's your phone, Vivek. I'm not able to mute you. Vivek.
Yeah, that's like a trickle. Dude, you need to get that checked out. Something's wrong with your prostate.
Perfect. Go ahead, Elon.
I thought I had a weak peace stream.
Sorry about that.
So, well, I hope you feel better.
I feel great. Thank you.
Ramaswamy commented on the incident to Business Insider, of all publications. He said, quote, "We're all human." The event obviously sparked numerous online comments and memes, with listeners humorously remarking on the incident. One person said, "Vivek is literally draining the swamp." Is he the first candidate we've heard pee? Asked another. Musk also shared his amusement. He said, "I'm literally ROFL right now." You know, I don't think we've ever heard another president or presidential candidate pee. We've heard some city council members pee. They've been caught on a hot mic.
But the thing is that these deadly infections, there's something we can do about it. And what we can do is call on governmental representatives that are higher up the chain of command
That's a stronger peace stream than Vivek Ramaswamy.
And ask for action at the federal level. I am...
By the way, this guy peaced for a long time.
Aware of Mr. Brainerd's...
Let me just fast forward.
Georgetown, so for us to just say it within the city limits would be...
So loud. All right, second story we have for you. This one just happens to come from our most fucked up state. Say it with me.
Florida is the most fucked up state.
I'm sure most of you guys, especially those of a certain age, have seen the new Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer that came out, a week or two ago at this point? Oh, it looks so good. We return to Vice City in this newest installment. I can't wait for it, even though it is going to be a bit of a wait. It's not expected to come out until 2025. And you know how video game development goes. It could be pushed back even further. One little fucking snag, and we're into 2026 with these things. Very frustrating. But the game looks great. Again, it takes place in, their version of Miami. And, there were so many Florida men in the trailer. And, Florida women as well were represented. One was twerking on a moving car. Like I said, the game is nowhere near ready, but GTA 6 may have spawned its first lawsuit already. Lawrence Patrick Sullivan, a 35-year-old tattoo model. That's what the news calls him. He's a tattoo model. I don't know. I'm looking at this guy's face. He's fucking hideous. With or without tattoos, he doesn't look good. Yeah, 35-year-old tattoo model from South Florida, whose appearance resembles Heath Ledger's Joker from the Batman film, has raised allegations against Rockstar Games, creator of Grand Theft Auto 6. Sullivan, known for his distinctive facial tattoos and viral mugshot, claims in a TikTok video that his image was used without his permission in the game's recently released trailer. By the way, check out the chapter artwork, and you can see Lawrence Patrick Sullivan's face, all tatted up to look like the Joker. Sullivan's unique look has captured social media attention for years. He features tattoos like a cross and teardrop under each eye. The word Joker, I like how he also includes the word Joker, in case we don't understand what he's going for with the full face tattoo. Yeah, he's got the word Joker and a Batman symbol on his forehead, and he sports bright green hair. He first gained notoriety following an arrest in West Kendall, Miami on May 23, 2017, where he was accused of brandishing a gun at vehicles. He confessed to owning a gun without a permit, citing cost as the reason. In the following year, Sullivan was arrested again in Pinellas County for violating probation. He currently resides in Gulfport in Pinellas County. In his TikTok video, Sullivan points out similarities between himself and a character in Grand Theft Auto 6. Actually, you know what? I've got the TikTok here. Let's just take a listen.
It's your boy, Joker Gang 305, Ross Chico Live. For everybody saying that I'm hallucinating, that I'm not the Joker from GTA 6, chill out your goddamn nuggets.
Ouch. Harsh words.
That's me. That's the person that got the inspiration from. You see that?
It's funny. He's like showing a television screen with a picture of both his mugshot next to a screen grab from the trailer. And the first thing I noticed was the hair color was different. I think in GTA 6, he's got purple hair. Also, the tattoos are different on the character. Now I'm looking closely. In game, his forehead doesn't say Joker or anything like that. There's a different word. They're different tattoos. I mean, there are similarities. Remember when GTA 5 came out? There was also a lawsuit. Lindsay Lohan, of all people, she was like, wait a second. One of those characters on the loading screen looks a lot like me. And she wanted compensation and promptly lost. There's no way this guy's winning.
That's me. That's me. That's me. GTA, we gotta talk, GTA. We gotta talk. Or not, you gotta give me like a meal or two.
Yeah, in the TikTok video, Sullivan points out similarities between himself and a character in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, asserting that the character was inspired by his likeness. Well, you know what? Your tattoos were inspired by the likeness of the Joker from a movie that you don't own, or you don't have the rights to. So Let's just call it even, I guess. He demands compensation from the game creators, suggesting a payment of $1 or $2 million. The trailer for GTA 6 has set a record for the most viewed video game reveal on YouTube within 24 hours, amassing 90 million views. It features a South Florida ambiance underscored by Tom Petty's 1989 track, Love is a Long Road. Post-trailer, the song's streams on Spotify have soared by 36,000%. That is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, Tom Petty's dead, so he cannot appreciate his resurgence. Final story we have for you today. You guys know that comedian Matt Rife? He has been causing quite a stir lately. I mean, I don't follow the stand-up world that closely, but I remember hearing the name Matt Rife here and there. And now there's allegations that maybe he came clean with it or something, but he had cosmetic surgery to look nicer to the ladies. And those are who were going to see his show because they find him so dreamy. And he's, I guess, really good with crowd work, talking to people in the audience. Recently, he had a Netflix special where he, I guess, told some insensitive jokes. Okay, well, now I'm interested. My kind of comedian. And so everyone now is turning against Matt Rife. Oh my God, he's awful. He's so mean. I guess he's aiming. He wants a new type of audience. He wants guys to come to his shows. He's sick of just being the pretty boy. He may have taken this shtick too far, though. Hold on, I'll be the judge of that. Comedian Matt Rife is facing criticism from social media users following an incident where he reportedly made a controversial remark to a 6-year-old boy. Uh-oh. When you start bringing kids into it, that's when you can really get in trouble. The issue began when TikToker Bunny Hedaya uploaded a video, which has since amassed over 13 million views, claiming that Rife had initiated an online dispute with her child. I love the idea of a grown-ass man beefing with a 6-year-old. The young boy had expressed criticism of Rife's Netflix stand-up special, Natural Selection. In this special, Rife expressed his disdain for the idea of blaming poor choices on astrological signs, emphasizing personal responsibility for one's future. Yeah, I mean, that sounds reasonable. He humorously remarked that just because Jupiter has a ring and someone doesn't, it shouldn't be a basis for seeking astrological guidance. In the early part of the show, Rife shared an anecdote about dining in a Baltimore restaurant where they noticed a waitress with a black eye. He joked about why the restaurant didn't have her work in the kitchen to avoid customer inquiries. Then quipped, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have a black eye. Right? That's awful, but funny. Everyone is very sensitive today. You can't joke about domestic violence. Rife explained that this story was a way to gauge the audience receptiveness, jokingly suggesting that if they could handle a joke about domestic violence, the rest of the show would be easy. I think the problem with Matt Rife is that joke came out of nowhere. The women, the mostly women probably who attend his shows, they were expecting the same type of humor that he always brings, to his stand-up, right? And now he's being a little more edgy and offensive. Women get all weird when it comes to domestic violence jokes. Anyway, following the backlash, Rife issued a statement redirecting those offended by his jokes to a website offering an apology. However, the link actually led to a site selling special needs helmets, further fueling the controversy. The incident with Hedaya's the incident with Hedaya's son unfolded when the child responded to Rife's remarks on astrology and domestic violence on TikTok, correcting Rife on his planetary facts and accusing him of being mean to girls. Yeah, apparently the boy was like, hey, Jupiter doesn't have a ring. It's Saturn. Saturn's the planet with rings. Rife allegedly responded to the boy via a now deleted Instagram message stating that Jupiter also has a ring. Well, you know what? Matt is right here. Jupiter's rings were discovered in 1979 by the passing Voyager 1 spacecraft. When you think about it, this child tried to embarrass Matt Rife. He's like, hey, asshole, Jupiter doesn't have a ring. You're stupid. And so, Matt put the boy in his place. The little kid needs to learn. There are repercussions. If you're going to take your shot, make sure it's going to finish the job. You know what I mean? Don't miss. Anyway, Rife responded that Jupiter does have a ring and then bluntly informed him that Santa Claus isn't real. He also suggested that it's his mother who buys him his presents with earnings from OnlyFans. He went pretty hard on that kid. Again, I say the little turd deserved it. Look, I don't know anything else about the various Matt Rife controversies out there, but in this instance, I'm totally with him. Team Rife. Like a little 6-year-old shouldn't be on TikTok anyway. Thinking he can go toe-to-toe with a comedian. Come on. There you go. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Wednesday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. I hate to say this, but I feel like I'm getting sick again. Like, I've got a slight sore throat. I don't know if it's like one of those things where, it was cold in the house last night when I was sleeping, and that's why my throat is fucked up, or if I'm actually getting sick. But I'm really starting to long for the days of the pandemic. When we were all just stuck in our house, I never got sick once. I gotta just stop going out again. See, this is what happens. I went to Costco today. All this air fryer stress, it's making me sick, Anyway, guys, there are many ways to contact the show at DistortedView.com. I'm all over social media at DistortedView on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook.com/DistortedViewShow. Don't forget, if you pledge at least $5 to our Patreon account, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. And yes, we've got some patrons checking in today.
Hey, Tim the Boo, it's the Decoy Jew.
Hey.
So you got a call complaining about the ads bleeding onto the Sideshow feed, and you got very indignant, which may be a little silly. I think you should understand why people don't necessarily expect that. I understood your explanation for why it happened, but here's the thing. I'm going to tell you why these ads are so annoying. They get edited in.
I guarantee you, he's going to say something now that we've already covered, right? That we've already discussed.
Edited into the MP3 file.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
These ads are so annoying. They get edited into the MP3 file at random, I guess, and they interrupt you mid-sentence.
I feel like, yes, we've covered all of this.
So, you know how annoyed you get about a low-battery smoke alarm? At least a low-battery smoke alarm doesn't pause the audio you're listening to, distract you for a while, make you forget what the fuck Timmy Boo was talking about, and then resume mid-sentence.
Have we not already gone over all of this? And I said, oh yes, we're going to go ahead and pause those ads so they don't happen anymore.
So, I
mean, what you just want to keep going? You just want something to bitch about? Is that what you're, we've already come to a conclusion with this whole problem, but you just want to keep going with you want to put your 2 cents in. You got to be heard. Oh, shut the fuck up, asshole! God damn it!
Hi, this is Little Baby Faggot. I am calling in, Timmy, because I heard yesterday's show, and so for today's episode of Cooking with Timmy Boo, I'd like to discuss the comment that caller made in regards to the Instapot. The Instapot is not a one-trick pony. It's not just like a crock pot. It also is a pressure cooker, a crock pot, a rice cooker. It also can be used just to keep food warm, like let's say if you're going to a party.
A food warmer.
And you need to have some hot
fancy
blood. It'll work for that. So I wouldn't put that in the same area as a air fryer myself, although I do have an air fryer because I don't have a convection oven, and I use it for a lot of things, French fries, chicken nuggets, whole chickens, things like that. There's times where I would like that to be available, and so that's why I have that. I bought my Instapot specifically to get rid of my pressure cooker and my crock pot.
I'm pretty sure we have an Instapot too.
All that stuff.
Instant Pot. I always want to call it Instapot. I feel it should be called Instapot. It's a better name.
One thing that does all of those things, so that actually consolidates the stuff that I have versus
is
air
it
fryers.
Instapot? Wait, is it Instant Pot or Instapot? Hold on, Instapot. Yeah, it's Instant Pot. I don't like that. I don't like that name at all. It should be Instapot. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of thinking about air fryers. I'm just going to move on. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tim, it's Autistic Mexican again. Buenos dias.
Buenos noches.
And,
Puedo afilar mi lápiz.
So I feel better today. No incidents over the weekend. Just spend some time with the family, and then, blah, blah, blah.
It's an Autistic Mexican mental health update for your Wednesday. All right, well, great. I'm glad you're doing well, too. Everyone's doing good.
Lou Bagcon here, long-time caller, first-time listener. Hey, I was all ready to say that Tyler is a fucking idiot for saying that you shouldn't buy air fryers and they're a scam, but ultimately I do agree with him. The single-use air fryers are absolutely, like, just taking up valuable space, and if you're going to dedicate...
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I've done this. Like, everyone now is calling about air fryers.
Your tabletop to something like that. I cannot recommend toaster ovens enough. They really are that good, and like they are great for just cooking small batches of food without heating up the entire oven.
Right, yes.
I saw one guy that said that air fryers should not make smoke. Yeah, they shouldn't if you clean them properly, and cleaning them is a huge fucking pain in the ass. So they're...
Yeah, I don't know if I misspoke when I said it, but like the issue is like the smells that the air fry, just food smells are his problem. But like this grill thing that we got, it's a smokeless grill. That's the part that's smokeless.
Unless like you want to stay on top of it, like it's cleaning out a cat's litter box, there is going to be some residual smoke. But like, I mean, you just... Every kitchen has a HUD fan. Sorry, I'm playing Splatoon right now. So there's going to be a way to deal with it. I know that your precious Lord Douche is more concerned with smells because he doesn't know that it's only smells. Whatever. But yeah, especially if you know that air fryer is really just a setting for the oven, then you really should just get a good toaster oven. I know you mentioned...
I can't believe we're not even halfway through this fucking voicemail. Look, I'm going to stop right there. I appreciate everyone's comments about the air fryer. The voicemail segment is turning into just air fryer content now. It's like an entire segment. So I apologize. Enough of the air fryer calls. We're going to try to move past this in the coming days. Now that I said that, I can't wait for all the voicemails coming in saying, I hate air fryer talk. You need to stop talking about it. Like, yeah, I just went through it. It's just like fucking Decoy Jew. I specifically say, I'm turning off commercials so they won't interrupt me mid-sentence. I don't like those commercials that cut you off. And I'm like, okay, what? What more do you want me to do? It's done. It's over with. Shut the fuck up, listeners. I'm like King Cobra. All my listeners are a bunch of fucking trolls. Fuck you, I hate you. All right, that is all the time I have on this edition of the show. I want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-66. Oh, God, is it? Oh, God.
Plop fart. Don't just give your money to scammers. Plop fart your money to scammers.
Spread the distortion. STD, tell all your friends about the show. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or like wherever you can rate and review podcasts. I will see you back tomorrow, if and only if you're Sideshow members. Otherwise, I'll see you back on Friday. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody.
I'm so unhappy with myself, I'm trying to make other people unhappy too. Damn, I don't even like myself, so how can I like anyone else? Damn, I want someone else to feel as bad as I do.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.